An Iraqi operation against the Kurdish-held city of Kirkuk has been called a flagrant declaration of war by the Kurdish Peshmerga forces. Earlier, the Iraqi army advanced on oil fields and an airbase held by the Kurds. Iraq has also confirmed that they took control of Kirkuk airport. Well, tensions spiked there when the Kurds voted for independence from Iraq at the end of September. Baghdad says its forces were there to, quote, increase security. Both Moscow and Washington have urged both sides to avoid any escalation, saying they support a unified Iraq. Here's how the Speaker of the Iraqi Parliament described the situation.
We are moving closer to an agreement as the arrangements achieved over the last 2 days are being fulfilled. However, if any of the sides take measures at odds with the deal, there will be consequences. We support the presence of the army and the control over certain facilities, but any action or resistance might lead to a confrontation, which in turn will seriously affect safety and stability.
Political commentator on the region, Hiwa Osman, explained the major sticking points between Baghdad and the Kurds.
Kirkuk has always been a place where it was a flashpoint in issues between Baghdad and the Kurds throughout history. When it was back then, during the various revolutions, whenever there was a negotiation between the Kurdish movement and the Iraqi government, Kirkuk was always the sticking point. The former regimes, the Iraqi regime, tried to Arabize Kirkuk, and by expelling all the Kurds and bringing Arabs in their places. This is on one hand. On the other hand, so Kirkuk became really part of the rhetoric. The fact that it is oil-rich has made the problem bigger for both sides, Kurds and Arabs. But we're still to see how it's going to end with Kirkuk today, because it's not just an issue of oil today. It is an issue of establishing central government control versus having the Kurds being present in the city.